Out dashing.
Yeah, I'm live streaming.
Which match?
Newcastle Arsenal. Intriguing fixtures on our hands. Newcastle host Arsenal at St James's Park. Arsenal, if they win this game, will move to second place in the table and will close the gap to just 2 points to Liverpool. And Newcastle just have 6 points out of the opening 5 games this season. Would love to win this game and move up in the table as well.
How you vote? How you vote?
Are you? Okay, trash.
130 or for 2?
Yeah. Wait, another boundary on this over?
Yeah. No, 2 wides.
Kuldeep, no boundary.
2 wides, 2, 1, 2, 2 singles, and yeah. You got to get it, but it is a bowling tournament and you go. First, you're on last man bowling.
Don't. I already told you about my thoughts on having Harshit Rana in the team, let alone in the playing level.
I'm going to show Arshdeep Singh.
Good throw by Raya. Victor Yorker. Hey, who the hell is that? That's what Yorker is now. Who the hell is playing there? Oh, he is, right? It is Yorker. Who the hell is number 16?
I tell you.
Unless I'm blind. What the hell?
Prasad, Saka, Zubimendi.
No, Yorker is playing there, but that looked like someone else for some
Zubi
reason.
is playing 14.
Yeah, he's 14. I saw 16 or 36, I think.
I tell you.
36 is Zubi, I think, no?
I tell you. I can't close this thing.
Raya goes long.
Yeah, Zubimendi is 36.
No, that is Yorker maybe, da. I'm just blind, maybe.
One guy
Good pass there to Timber. Here's Timber. Timber puts a. Oh. Here's Essie! Essie! What a save! Big save by Nick Pope. That would have been 1-0 to Arsenal. Essie with a lovely control and a half volley of his left foot was 100% going into the bottom corner. But Nick Pope, he's a big savior here for Newcastle.
This is not the team I support.
What a big save there by Nick Pope. What a save, da?
Nottingham Forest will get relegated. Almost. 17.
The 17th. No way you start supporting Nottingham and that's the third, fourth.
106.
Sixth.
Because Tottenham are 4th.
No, because Arsenal currently are second.
Third.
Oh, Crystal Palace.
got 12.
No, but technically Arsenal are in second, third. Because this game is still going on, yeah. What did they lose? Nick Pope with a punch? Oh my god, what's going on here?
Hey, what is this? What is this table? Well, ideally, these three can't get relegated. Like, they will come back.
Who?
Burnley, West Ham, and Wolves.
Burnley.
Yeah, 80, 90, 20.
Yeah.
They come back up now.
No. They can't. What do you mean? Come back?
I was thinking Sunderland will go down as season progresses.
Yeah, they will go down, 100%. But I don't think they get relegated. Oh, good play there by Saka and Timber. Yeah, Timber. To Gyökeres! Gyökeres! First time is very full sleeve and all, you know. Ooh, good move here by Newcastle. And he sucks.
I'm not even shaking there.
You put Arsenal, no? We put Arsenal, no?
Today, yeah, 10 bucks.
Might have to put them.
We have 430.
Oh, that's not bad at least. At least we're not putting 50 and all like before. Would have been not 10.
We have 55.
We lost 50, that's calm.
But I'll be on.
Bukayo!
Yeah, how many goal scoring opportunities?
No, it wasn't. He tried to cross it, went straight into the keeper's hands.
I thought it like past 3 minutes.
No, but one big chance, I can't lie. A big save actually. Can't lie. Wait. I didn't even pop my chat out there.
Who's talking?
No one, but after now. No, but if. No, I have to send it to some people now.
Yeah, your friend is Arsenal.
Arsenal fan, yeah. Now I'll start sending. Are you after. Oh, you which minute? The 4th minute that was. Now, good turn there by Gyökeres against Botman. That's a foul there clearly. Oh my god, this referee. This sucks.
Stunning save by Pope.
Yeah, that was that. Real Madrid. What the cow?
5-2. To be fair, was it not 2-all in the...
Bro, Real were winning 2-1. It was 1-0 Atleti, then 2-1 Real, then yeah, capitulation happened. But I can't lie, okay, 4 out of the 5 goals was set pieces. One direct free kick by Alvarez, one penalty by Alvarez, two headers by one was I think Sorloth and the other one was I think Lenormand. Eze, Subi, good play there, boss. Why is Trossard playing? I just realized it's been 8 minutes. That guy sucks, bro.
He's there. I saw it.
Bro, why is he there?
I saw it. He's playing wing.
At least he's playing Eze, so he's saving his ass currently. Good start here by Arsenal in this fixture. Because usually Newcastle at St James's Park, they love to start strong and push the opponents on the back foot, especially with the support that they receive at their home stadium. Here's Zubi. Outer?
Nah.
Oh my.
Yeah, this simply was the only player to do that. Bro, he watched that match. He watched the highlights for that match, bro. He didn't come.
Yeah.
Bro. Honestly, he was the first 2 overs of horrendous ball.
Bro, that Rashid Rana, our sleep also was bad.
No, but I'll be honest. Honestly, redeeming himself with that lovely super over. Bro, the last over, I think ball, if they're getting fall down, game over there, bro, he caught the ball. It bounced, bro, that Maggie bounced from 10 miles ahead.
Bro, but I'll be honest with you, okay?
Sky was pissed, you know.
Our spinner saved us that day.
Yeah. Chakravarti, what a ball.
Both of them went below. Hey, go, volte Madi. Okay, Oh. Dan Burn with the cross. Kalla Fury. I was gonna say, I forgot what it was.
Spinners, yeah, play.
Yeah, spinners, yeah.
Without Chakravarti, without Kuldeep, Chakravarti doesn't seem like. Bro,
bad.
They're looking at 50 now. The beard and the hair is cool.
Hey, that's offside, yeah? What's this ref doing? Is this ref stupid or retarded? He's retarded, bro. If Newcastle score of this, no. I think the linesman gets knocked out. Bro, he was offside. He didn't give offside, Clear the two. Bro, that the guy who was offside is 6'7". You can't see him or what now?
No, but technically, if it's offside, he scores a goal, and then they can weigh.
Nah, but it's a corner. No. They can't go. Whoa! Head was on target. I can't lay. Raya with the throw. Bro, this throw was also okay. Bro, play some cricket. You'll learn how to throw, idiot. I haven't even shared the link. I'm a fool.
Damn funny. I was watching the highlights, and then super over.
Hey, bro, what was that? Bro, that should be out,
Now, but the logic is.
Bro, is that umpire firstly retarded or what?
How we gave out?
Bro, it's not like Shanaka was walking back to the dugout. He was trying to run.
That's funny. His logic was he gave out before the round. So he's like out. That's too funny.
Bro, what the retard, bro, that umpire is? Bro, there's such a massive gap, between the bat and ball.
I need you out.
Bro, I was so pissed,
Using up your clear. Massive.
Wait, I'll send to who else do I send? Obviously, Killian has to send.
I was smoking, yeah.
Who?
Sanju, why? Sanju, save that.
Sanju was fine, I can't lie. Good throw! Oh, misses everyone's head.
Who was not fine? Sky? I'll be honest, he missed the one.
He forgot how to bat,
Why he reviewed that one?
Bro, why? Bro, simply they waste one review, all these clowns. How many corners these idiots will get,
Bro, I'll be honest, bro, he went and asked Abhishek, like Abhishek will tell no to him. Now he just got this.
Bro, if I'm the north side, I'm telling him, bhai, out hai, chale ja wapas. Captaincy bhi de warna. I'd have told him. Roski. I sent it to Baddy.
Yeah.
So then Big Bull let. Oh! Another call!
For Nottingham.
Newcastle. Bro, it's been 12 minutes. 4th or 5th corner already,
They're not scoring, so it doesn't matter.
Now if they score, no. Yeah, Tonali with the corner. Wait, who else did I have to send it to? I forgot only. Thirin has it.
Tarun.
I met him yesterday. Hey, not Tarun, Adar. My.
Oh, I was like, how is it?
Raya, good punch away.
Yeah, ask that man, do something.
Good tackle there by Gabriel. Here's Eze. Eze. Good pass by Eze. Finds Saku. Hey, this guy, blood. Hey, Jokeres! That's a penalty! What? Penalty master! Vamos! Victor Jokeres wins the penalty of Arsenal. Oh, you're lucky I didn't stream yesterday's United game.
I know.
If I streamed with my dad, no, both would have blasted off everything. The laptop might have broken. Something like that. You know how pissed we were. First goal, I think, yeah, offside. I'm saying, well, these guys celebrating linesman and race. Dad and I were shocked for like 1 minute. We looked at the replay. We were like, oh man, this idiot Maguire. Crackhead played him onside.
Damn funny, bro.
You did watch it?
No, we were walking back. This guy is like, bro, 1-0. Okay.
Clear pen, come on! Bro, I was so pissed. Victor, ooh, Victor Jokeres. You know what I'm gonna do, no? Wait, who's gonna take the pen firstly? If Jokeres takes it? Oh, looks like Saka is gonna take the pen. Interesting. Wait, it's not a pen now.
Penalty.
No, da. They're reviewing it.
Oh.
Oh my god, man.
Twitter is saying penalty. Why?
Twitter saying pen.
But Twitter it says 15 seconds ago. We don't know.
I think it might be rescinded. Man.
Red card. It will be a red card.
No.
It won't be a red card.
Max Ariel. They're checking if Nick Pope got a touch on the ball before he brought down Victor Jokeres. Oh, he got that. He got a touch on the ball first.
Even Tasmini again. Molest again.
No, but like he got the ball.
We got the ball.
Yeah, like
Reset the other
Jokeres pushed it, but Nick Pope touched the ball.
Oh.
So, and then he like brought him down. Yeah. It should be a.
Pen.
It shouldn't be a pen.
Wait, it's not a pen. What happened? Goal kick.
I don't know where the ball went, so probably. That's not a pen, I can't even lie. Although it's not like he went for the ball, but he still got the touch on the ball, so it's like. It can't be a pen. If it's a pen, then like some Arsenal, they've done that. Bro, Jokeres couldn't even dribble the keeper, da. What is this guy?
Jokeres diving or not?
No, he didn't dive, but he couldn't even dribble past the keeper, da.
Not a pen. Not a pen.
Like if this happened to United, like if the United keeper brought him down, but he actually got the ball, and they still gave a pen, then I'm fighting the ref. Like honestly. Referee? What's he saying?
He gave pen.
Referee rescinds his call. And that's a right call there by the referee. Victor Jokeres couldn't dribble past the goalkeeper. That guy, blood. Oh my god.
But both didn't have the ball after.
Huh?
The ball went somewhere.
Yeah.
So what?
Huh? Ball?
The ball went off somewhere.
They drop kick from that. Drop.
Wait, drop kick.
It should be a drop kick, honestly, to Newcastle. Look at Victor Jokeres' face. He knows it wasn't a pen.
Oh, to Newcastle. Okay.
Huh? Good. First time VR did something. Huh? Bro, yesterday VR scammed United also, to be fair. That should have been red card on the guy who dragged Bruno down. They didn't give. Easy! Nice pass that to this guy, bro. He sucks.
Easy.
Well done by Jokeres.
He's getting touched by 5 people there. Let's be honest.
Because there are no people on it.
Bro, this Yorker is
There's a 5 people on a motor.
He could have passed the ball at least, no. How we still pass it to Newcastle guy? This guy is 6'7", you know. Ooh, Geeta, how are you? Good pass up by Rice to Eze. Eze boots it long and Botman heads, or not Botman, I think that Livramento heads it back to Pope. What's hard? How are you doing? I'm doing well, Geeta. Are you watching the game? I know you're not, but I just had to ask a question. Yeah, I had dinner. I reached at around 8. Dan Burn with the throw in. Nick Walter Mada tries to go past Mosquera. Mosquera using his physicality against Walter Mada. Here's Joel Linton. Where's Sean, Geeta? Where's Sean? Yeah. Thanks for tuning in though. Good turn by Gordon. Joel Linton back to Gordon. But good defending there by Mosquera. Bruno with the pass here to Livramento. Here's Livramento.
I didn't know that.
Oh, this is VIP Wi-Fi, bro.
Except this is the better ticket to the other thing. And she told that she doesn't know what is going on.
Roro, fight down. Fight down, Roro.
Fight down, huh?
Yeah. 132 for 516.
Yeah.
Who do you think got wickets? I think Varun. Kuldeep, no, Varun 2, Aksar 2. Big up. Oh, that shouldn't be a pen there, 100%. That's clearly off his chest. And that's another throw in for Newcastle. Newcastle, man.
Should we put on Barcelona?
Yeah, what's it? You know, Barcelona don't have Rafinha, no Joan Garcia. There could be trouble. Lamine back? I don't think he's back, no. What was I going to say? Cleared away by Calafiori. Huh?
All the high yesterday.
For whom? Barca?
Yeah.
Oh my.
1.7.
Then Trashford has to do something. I don't know why I feel like draw this game, you know.
It is all.
Yes. Dan Burn. Good play there by Newcastle. A bad pass though by Sandro Tonali.
Spain.
Cleared away by Zubi. For Victor Gyökeres, good touch there by Gyökeres. Using good strength. Saka to Gyökeres. Gyökeres can't control the ball once again. This guy, blood.
1.36.
To Barca, no? Yeah. Put draw Real. Sociedad.
5.8, 7.8. Something on play 3D.
5.8, 7.8. 7 now?
Sociedad to win. Draw Sociedad 3 points.
Yeah, that you put little. And Sociedad put 2. And draw also put off 2, I can't lie. Like 5-2 to you do, 5-2. Are this thing playing Lille and Lyon in France?
They played yesterday.
Yeah, Sean. Cricket, I'm watching both the games together, honestly. So, you can ask me. Oh, another wicket fallen here. Who fell? Salman Aga.
6.
That guy sucks. The Salman Aga.
What, bro? In the past 4 overs, I lost a wicket each.
Good only. Kuldeep too. Nice. Sean,
Sean,
are you watching the cricket game? Good only, no?
Yeah, obviously.
6 down. We should restrict them to under 150. It'll be good.
150 and then on like 140.
Saka with the cross. That's another corner for Arsenal. Huh?
Every over they lost a wicket. Yeah.
That's good only. No, I'm saying below 150 is good. Shine is dangerous.
Now you can back.
Okay, every game is smoked up. At least 180 strike rate.
He has his average, you know.
Not average. Highest strike rate. No, that Farhan fellow top order. That guy been cooking. I can't lie.
FC Mets.
No, Lyon and Lille. They're playing now. I think.
Leon winning.
How much?
1-0. Wait.
I wanted Lyon.
Oh.
How many minutes?
The horse still win a 1.8.
To Lyon.
Yeah.
And Lille?
4.5.
Saka with the cross. That's a bad one to be fair. But Trossard collects it. Here's Rice. Put on Leon only.
Yeah.
Little but little. Because it's still risky. And that's a foul there by Bruno Guimaraes on Leandro Trossard. Another fellow. Okay. Kuldeep, at the last 2 hours, he's done something. He's getting smoked up like an idiot. So I think something happened just now, but I'm not sure. Varun Chakravarti has one more over, that's good. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, good.
Hopefully.
Accept hope.
Dot ball first. He's bowling better now. He's increased his pace.
307.66.
3 overs 23, no? His third over he got it little. Because they were getting belted. Tilak gave less no but how much? Pandya injured, huh? Yeah. Cross by the right! Jokeris! Oh! Colour Fury's headers off target. Declan Rice put in a delicious cross for Yorker. Yorker has guided it back in, but Colour Fury was unable to guide it on target. Out again?
No. LB
LB.
Oh my god, you're lucky. You did it job.
Yeah, glove. There's Walter Mardy. Walter Mada. Oh, good tackle there by Urian Timber. Cleanly wins the ball off Walter Mada's feet. And here's Saka with the possession. Saka finds Timber.
Bro.
Timber goes down the line for Jokeris. Jokeris with a good touch. Good pass to Saka as well. Yes, Saka. Saka with a lovely pass to Rice. Okay, Rice was a big chance of Arsenal. Rice, Trossard! You idiot, you suck blood. Trossard hits the post. And Newcastle escape from going 1-0 down. Bro, this Trossard, I told you Trossard sucks. That guy sucks. Got in with the shot straight into the hands of David Raya. Bro, this Trossard, bro, knock him out. Look at this, da.
I got it.
Look at this now. Look at this. Okay, look at this. Lovely set him up. Look. Bro, come on, da. Hit the target from there. Bro, he sucks. Guys, sub him off now only. He's so bad. Bro, get out. Bro, at least hit the target from there. No, if the keeper saves it, okay, I can say something. You don't even hit the target, what do I do now? Such a useless play. I don't even understand how this is. Tuatata, bro. He'll be starting all the idiots half the time. And then he'll be like, oh, we played better, you fool.
Liverpool lost 90%.
I was so happy because they deserve to lose. They've been lucky to even have won all their games till now. Even the Champions League we watched, lucky to win that also. Every single game, if that was United in those scenarios, all 6 games draw or loss, confirm. No cap, draw or loss, confirm. Liverpool, that's a corner. That's clearly a corner. Oh my God, there's referee.
I think out again.
Out. 7 down, da. Shaheen.
Yeah.
Kuldu.
Kuldu apparently a big.
6 wickets for the last 21 runs now. Come on, da.
He's done. Target 140.
No, the Muhammad Nawaz, that guy. Remember who? You know that guy, no? Who Surya threw off.
Oh.
That guy can hit. I can't lie. You have to get him. That's it. That's a clear corner, da.
He's done. What is this? Horrendous. This is an insane free fall. One.
Bro, Oman got 55.
Bro.
UAE, I know. Oh, good pass for Easy. Easy! Big block there by Botman. Huh?
12 overs are what, 12?
Yeah.
Aha.
I was trying to process what you just said.
4.4 overs, every 22 runs down.
Yeah, and they lost 6 wickets.
This is some horrendous batting.
Oh, yes! Ezzy! What a save by the keeper, Nick Pope! Once again! Ezzy has been very unlucky in this game. Could have scored two goals by now. But Nick Pope bails Newcastle once again. What a terrific save by the goalkeeper. Eze, what lovely control, what a lovely technique shown by him, and Nick Pope is up to the task today.
Hey, GG save.
What a save, da.
This company argued 8 out of 5.
Yeah, it's true. I saw that. I stopped answering the form after that. I was going to answer the form, but I realized it's for
CNO 4, Linux NO 1, Java NO 3. Actually, C also NO 3, I don't know. It's so cool, yeah.
Well done, by Ezzy, I would say.
You know what I like? I want that.
Good pass there to Timber. Timber, good touch there by Timber. Timber puts a ball in, and that's a corner surely for Arsenal. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I feel it, yeah.
Out! Kuldeep 4, I got 3 in that over. Fahim Ashraf. The guy, he cooked us last time. 20 of 8. Second ball gone, that guy. That clown, bro. All these idiots. Deserve that, idiots.
Pakistan have lost 7 wickets for 21 runs.
We love it, come on. No.
This is horrendous batting.
No, we better chase it. No, he won easily. Last time I thought Bangladesh lied to him. Those clowns couldn't chase same score. Corner taken here by Saka. It's a deep one. Trossard! Hey, tries to head it back to the middle, but he's unable to get it past the first man. Nick Pope collects it now. Nick Pope goes long, tries to find Anthony Gordon, but David Raya comes off his line and just clears the ball out of play.
Yeah, I think last year.
What time does he come? No, same time.
Yeah, 5, 6 minutes.
Yeah. Dan Burn with a throw in, and Zubi Mendy heads it out. It's another throw in for Newcastle. Well done there by Saka. Here's Gyökeres back to Saka. Saka running down the wing. What can Saka do here for Arsenal? Saka going past. Saka! Big save by Nick Pope once again for Newcastle. He's been the lone warrior here for Newcastle. He's been saving them since the start of this game. Great stuff there by Saka running down the wing. Running past Dan Burn. Takes a shot with his weaker foot, and Nick Pope with a good parry out for another corner for Arsenal. Corner by Saka. That's a wasted corner there by Arsenal. Timber and Trossard were unaware of each other's positions. Dan Burn wins the header. Here's Mosquera to Saka. Saka clears it out. Gyökeres battling against battling with Sven Botman. Newcastle go long. Here's Mosquera. And that's a stupid pass there by Mosquera, and it's a corner for Newcastle. Yes, back just in time for the corner. Taken by Tonali, short one. Back to Tonali. Tonali clips it in. They 1-0 to Newcastle. Nick Walter Mardy makes it 1-0 to Newcastle United here at St. James's Park. Hello? Abba. Not Nick. Walter Mardy. Walter Mardy. ಈ ಪಾಪ ಈಗ ಆರ್ಸೆನಲ್ ದೇ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ 3-0 ಅಪ್ಪ ಅದೇ ನಾನು ಅನ್ನಪ್ಪ ನಾ ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಫುಲ್ ಬಡ್ಜೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಕ್ಕ ಜನ ನೋಟ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಕ್ಕ ಜನ ನೋಟ್ಲ ಫುಲ್ ಬಡ್ಜೆಟ್ ಇಪ್ಪಕ್ಕ ಜನ ಬಪ್ಪಪ್ಪ ಅದೇ ಅದೇ ನಲ್ you against the run of play, I think. Allah, keeper, I think he saved them actually. Danda on the technique, note down the yappa. Danda on the left foot volley, on the right foot, note down the technique, pa. Clean hits Dando. Ish. So, and so good, pa. In your Crystal Palace. ಅದೇ 100%. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಅವ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಎಕ್ಕೋಲಿ ಅವ ಕ್ರಿಸ್ಟಲ್ ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ಗೆ ನಲ್ಲ ಟೀಮ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಾಯ್ ಕಲಿಪೋಯಿಂಜ ಅವ ಲೈಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿಟಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಲಿವರ್ಪೂಲ್ ಅನ್ನನೆ ಎಕ್ಕೋಲು ಈ ನೆವರ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಟು kind of flop against these bigger teams. He always used to rise up to that to the occasion and only against the bigger teams. Ama only say not the same Dandalu such classy players like Newcastle can and as Newcastle Crystal Palace can and even a midfielder Wharton first lacha ainga fake ondillappa avana aichirthe anta avanchi not good enough ಅಲ್ಲ ಅವ ಚೆರಿಯ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಪೋಯಿ ಅದಾಯ್ತು ಲೀಗ್ 2 ಅಲ್ಲ ಎಂತೋ ಪೋಯ್ತು ಈ ಬಿಲ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಟ್ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ನೌ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅವ ಆರ್ಸೆನಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾನ್ ಹಂಗ ಅವ್ನು ಟಾಟ್ನಮ್ ಪೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಫುಲ್ ಡಿಲೇ ಮಾಡಿರಂತೆ ಆರ್ಸೆನಲ್ ಆಫರ್ ಹೊಡು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಬೈ ಬಟ್ ನೋಟನ ಎಂತವಪ್ಪ ಈಗ ಅವನು ಆ ಶಾಟ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ವಿಂಗರ್ he has to score that or at least hit the target ಅಲ್ಲ I don't understand why he starts on this but actually pakka you have to I think hit the target from there ika ನೋಟನ ಎಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರಿ ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್ here's Zubi Timber finds Saka here's a Timber here's Declan Rice Mosquera Zubimendi. Good pass there to Saka. What can Saka do here? Saka against Gordon as well as Dan Burn. Good stuff there by Saka. Here's Timber. Timber, good pass to Eze. Volta Mada. Good find there to Sandro Tonali. Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes on the ball. Lovely pass there to Nick Volta. Here's Anthony Gordon to Tonali. Tonali puts another ball in. Ooh, Saka here. And Trossard back to Saka. Good pass there by Trossard to Victor Gyökeres. What can he do 1v1 here? Gyökeres! Victor Gyökeres, come on! That's a good tackle though by the defender for Newcastle. This has been a tremendous first half display by both the teams. Although Newcastle scored against the run of play. Arsenal obviously they feel they've been a tad bit unlucky here, but this game has been electric. Let's see what Arsenal can do though, being 1-0 down in this fixture. Looks like Sandro Tonali might be injured. Looks like Tonali was a bit concussed, therefore the medical team of Newcastle checked him out and he should be good to go. Yep, Sandro Tonali is back on the field. That ball goes long, but straight into the hands of David Raya. Collects it in his penalty area. Here's Declan Rice. Rice to Saka. And Saka's fouled there by the Newcastle defender. Looks like it was Dan Burn. Here's Zubimendi. The free kick was taken quickly by Arsenal. Here's Rice. Mosquera. Gabriel. Magalhaes. Here's Rice. Calafiori. Here's Zubimendi. Zubimendi tries to find Saka. There's a good pass there to Timber, and looks like Saka may have handled the ball there in the penalty area. Newcastle, and that's a free kick to Newcastle. Anthony Taylor, who's the fourth official for this fixture, adds 7 minutes of added time for this first half. Flick on here by Dan Burn, cleared away by the Arsenal defender, Gabriel. Gabriel winning the header once again. Eze with a flick on, tries to find Gyökeres, and that's well done there by Botman. Dan Burn goes long, and Mosquera clears it out of play. Dan Burn has been a great outlet for Newcastle as usual. The lad 6'7", always wins the header which comes at his direction. In his direction. Saka clears it out. Another throw in for Newcastle, but this one's a lot into their half. Dan Burn with a long throw in. And Mosquera with the flick on. Back to David Raya. Collects it in his penalty area once again. And we look to start the attack for Arsenal. David Raya goes long, trying to find Victor Gyökeres. Gyökeres does well there to win the header. Rice plays it to Saka. Saka finds Timber. That's lovely play there. What can Timber do for Arsenal? He slips unfortunately and loses the possession. Here's Joel Linton on the ball. Finds Nick Walter-Mada. Does well to hold on to the ball against the two Arsenal defenders. Here's Gordon. Lovely skill there by Anthony Gordon. And that's a foul there by Bukayo Saka. Victor Gyökeres battling with Sandro Tonali. That's lovely stuff there by Victor Gyökeres. Finds Saka driving against Tonali. Oh, good skill there against Tonali, and Saka feels like he was fouled there by Tonali, but the referee doesn't feel so. Here's Walter-Mada. Good stuff there by Walter-Mada, but Zubimendi covers up for the Arsenal defender. Here's Eze. Good stuff there by Eze. Trossard goes wide to Calafiori. What can Calafiori do here? Good pass to Gyökeres, and Gyökeres is unable to find Trossard with a one-touch pass. Zubimendi goes long, tries to find Calafiori. Calafiori tried a first time cross, Ricardo Calafiori of a volley, and the only area he's able to find is other Newcastle fans right behind the net. Zubimendi winning the header against Nick Walter-Marda. Victor Yorker is unhappy with the official's decision. He was tussling there with Dan Byrne, and he felt that he was fouled by Byrne, but the referee doesn't think so. Throw into Arsenal. Final 2 minutes of added time before the first half break. Here's Declan Rice. Trossard to Zubimendi. A bit wavered the pass there by Leandro Trossard, but Zubimendi is able to cover the ground and recover the ball. Rice tried to go long, but Nick Walter-Marda got a touch onto the ball, and Newcastle are in possession with Tonali. Eze pressing Dan Byrne, and Dan Byrne goes back to Nick Pope. Botman back to Byrne. Byrne goes long. Good tussle between Gabriel and Walter-Marda. Here's Calafiori on the ball. Goes back to the keeper, Raya. Here's Zubimendi. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Good pass there to Eze. Lovely one-touch play by Eze and Trossard. Here's Victor Gyökeres. Good pass there by Gyökeres to Saka, but Dan Byrne rescues Newcastle once again. Lovely stuff there by Dan Byrne to nick the ball off Saka's feet, and he clears it out. Good turn there by Rice in the middle of the park against Walter-Marda. Finds Saka. Sorry, Timber. Here's Rice to Gabriel. Gabriel puts the ball in, but Dan Byrne easily clears it out. Here's Joelinton to Gordon. This should be the last play of the first half. Gordon running down the wing. Switches the play with and finds Livramento with a crisp pass. He finds Jacob Murphy. What can he do? Here's Murphy against Gabriel, and the pass, the cross by Murphy is wasteful, and that's the first half here at St. James's Park. Newcastle United 1, Arsenal 0. And the goal scorer was obviously Nick Walter-Marda, scoring his second goal for Newcastle in the Premier League. Looking at the foot mob ratings for this first half. Newcastle Nick Pope with a 7.8 rating, deserved rating. He's been Newcastle's best player by far, saving 3 to 4 shots of the Arsenal front line, especially two great saves of Eze's half volleys with either foot, and also with the save of Bukayo Saka when he took a shot of his weaker foot on the right hand flank, and Pope pushed it out of danger. Livramento with a 6.7 rating, Dan Burns 6.9, Botman 6.8, Malik Thiaw 7.1, Bruno Guimaraes 6.2, Joel Linton 6.1, Sandro Tonali 7.7, Jacob Murphy 6.7, Anthony Gordon 6.6, and Nick Woltemade with a 6.7 rating. The goal scorer Nick Woltemade with a 6.7 rating, and Tonali has by far been the best midfielder for Newcastle today. He's been the one dictating play as well as trying to win the ball back for Newcastle and try and build an attack, and that's a deserved 7.7 rating for him. And for Arsenal, Raya with a 6.2 rating, Calafiori and Timber with 6.5 and 6.9 rating respectively, Mosquera and Gabriel with a 6.3 and 6.8 rating respectively, Rice 7.2, Zubi Mendy 7.3, Eze 6.4, Trossard 6.6, Saka with a 7 rating, and Victor Gyökeres with a 6.5 rating. I think they've been very harsh in terms of rating Eze in this game. He's been probably Arsenal's best player apart from probably Zubi Mendy in this game. Had the two big chances for Arsenal, which was obviously saved by Nick Pope. But a 6.4 rating is very harsh, given that he's been trying to link play up for Arsenal with his one-touch football, as well as trying to slip through Saka and Trossard. Although I know he hasn't been super involved in this game, maybe because he's in an attacking position and Zubimendi and Rice have been holding on to the ball for the majority during Arsenal's possession. But I think Eze has been a shining light for Arsenal in the first half. Not that I'm trying to say that the others have been slacking. I felt that Arsenal were by far the best team in the first half. Even Saka was quite good on the right hand flank. I thought Trossard must do a lot better, although his link-up play was decent. But he did miss a very, very big chance, which I think he should have buried, or at least should have got his shot on target, primarily, which he failed to do so, hitting the woodwork. But apart from that, I think Gabriel should have been a lot stronger against Nick Woltemade when the cross was put in by Tonali for the opener. And Mosquera obviously messed up his back pass to Raya, giving a corner to Newcastle, which led to the goal. But obviously you can't blame Mosquera for that, because Arsenal should have done better to clear the ball that was put into the box by Tonali. Raya hasn't had much to do in this game. And yeah, I think Timber has been good going down the right hand flank, defensively as well as offensively. But let's see how Arsenal respond in the second half, because I felt that they've been very good here in the first half, just unlucky not to have scored a goal, and against a run of play conceding the goal. Let's see how they respond in the second half. I do expect some changes in the 50th or 60th minute. Let's see what happens. Hey Killian, how are you doing? But you should be happy and optimistic about. Sorry, happy with Arsenal's display in the first half, but I think you should be optimistic with how Arsenal could do in the second half. Um, I agree with you. The officiating has been very bad in this game. There were a lot of fouls on Saka as well as Eze, if I'm not mistaken, that weren't given by the on-field referee, as well as the foul just before half-time on Gordon, which I felt like Saka didn't touch Gordon during that sequence, but the referee still gave him the foul. Because if you do give a foul in that scenario, I think you got to book Saka, but he also didn't book Saka, so I was a bit surprised with the decision by the referee. And also, do you think that was a penalty, Killian? I'm curious. Yeah, I remember that, Killian. But the only argument I would have against what you just said about the Sanchez one was Sanchez. I think it wasn't like I know he did get a touch on the ball, but I think he impeded Mbumo because the ball did go past him, and even though he did kind of deflect the ball, if he hadn't kicked Mbumo in the same action, I think Mbumo would have gone past him and probably scored the goal. But in this scenario, I don't know. I'm a bit 50-50 honestly, because it's not like Nick Pope kind of went to trip him or tried to play the ball as well. I think Gyökeres kind of tried to dribble past him. I know the ball kind of deflected off his feet and then he tripped over Pope's foot. So I'm kind of 50-50 about that being a penalty, honestly. Um, I would like to hear it of the referee's perspective. Um, a referee, I don't recall his name. There's a referee who usually decodes whether the particular foul was a foul or not. I think he might do it after this fixture, so we'll have a clearer view of whether he agrees with the on-field decision or no. I think you should be optimistic though. I think Arsenal were great in the opening 30 minutes. I felt that, yeah, I agree with you, Killian. I think they should keep it consistent, 100%. 100%. I think the only saving grace for Pope was the ball kind of deflected, um, kind of, kind of away. I'm not saying super away, but the ball's direction kind of changed. But that probably could be a penalty as well. So I'm kind of 50-50 on that. But I agree with you. I think they should keep it a lot more consistent. Because I don't understand it's not even each game week. It's kind of like on Saturday they kind of have a different opinion, and then on Sunday the opinion changes once again. So I think you're right with that. I think they got to keep it a lot more consistent. But yeah, as I was saying in the second, I think Trossard. I don't know. I feel like he's got to be removed. Honestly, I think you need pace on either side. Obviously, you have Saka on one side. I think you need Martinelli's pace on the left hand flank. I think he could make a huge difference for Arsenal. Let's see what Arteta does and how long he takes to um, make the substitutions. I think Eze was obviously class. He was just very unlucky because Pope made two terrific saves to bail out Newcastle in this game. Yeah, the towel incident, that was just stupid. I feel I don't know what the the referee was kind of doing there. He kind of, I feel like I don't know. He looks a bit agitated. The referee, whatever Arsenal do, he kind of has a saying and trying to change what they're kind of trying to do. I don't understand. Next, I wouldn't be surprised if Saka puts a ball in to the head of Yorkeres and he scores. I wouldn't be surprised if he tells Arsenal to retake the cross or something, because he's been very against Arsenal. I feel in this game, and that has to stop in the second half. I think this fixture, Kylian, obviously as a neutral, I think Arsenal, they've been shafted a bit by the referee. I can't lie. Obviously, as football fans, we have a biasness to our own teams, and we feel like everything's going against us. But I think in this, not just this scenario or this situation, in this game altogether, I think the referee has got it wrong in a lot of occasions. Hopefully he doesn't do that in the second half. Let's hope it's a lot more clean. Yeah. And also, Killian, what did you think of the foul by Nathan Collins, the Brentford defender, on Mbumo just before he took the shot? I know he did give the penalty, but I was calling for a red card. Because he was the last man and Mbumo had a clear and obvious opportunity to kind of score the goal for us yesterday. I just was curious to know what you thought of that play by the defender. Yeah, no problem, Killian. I mean, if you do get to see it, like to hear your perspective on it. William Saliba comes on for Arsenal in the second half in place of Mosquera. Saliba was nursing an ankle injury which has kept him out of this of the first half in this fixture. The second half kicks off, and here's David Raya on the ball. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember, Killian, you told me that you had a lot of work, obviously, regarding the project as well. So, yeah, it makes sense. Ooh, good turn there by Livramento. Here's Jacob Murphy. Puts the ball in. And that's, oh my god, what a big chance for Newcastle. And Nick Walter-Mada fluffs it. And the linesman calls for offside now. But Nick Walter-Mada should have buried that opportunity. And I think William Saliba made a mess out of the clearance. He's got to do a lot better. What was Saliba doing there? Oh my god.
Brother, I didn't get put into the game.
Gabriel to Calafiori. Cleared away by Calafiori, but that's out for a throw-in for Newcastle. Here's Rice. Ooh, cleared away by Livramento. And Raya is happy to let the ball go out of play and take the goal kick for Arsenal. Well done by Joe Linton to win back the possession for Newcastle, but that's a stupid giveaway by Anthony Gordon. Here's Saka. As Timber. Timber, good turn by Timber. Good stuff by Timber, wins the throw-in for Arsenal. Gabriel switches play, finds Timber. So lovely switch there by Gabriel, honestly. Here's Timber, 1v1 against Gordon. Goes back to Zubi Mendy. Here's Rice. Rice to Gabriel. Gabriel. Gabriel to Saliba. Here's Timber. Eze. Finds Saka. Here's Timber. And his pass is blocked away by the Newcastle midfielder. Here's Zubi Mendy. Finds Calafiori. Rice. Here's Calafiori. Puts a cross in. Ooh, for Gyökeres, he's unable to connect with the header, but that's a corner won by Victor Gyökeres. Rice with the corner. Oh! Cleared away by Newcastle. David Raya to recycle for Arsenal. Goes long, and that's a bad long ball by David Raya straight into the hands of Nick Pope. Here's Joel Linton. Malik Tiao. David Raya. Gabriel. Saliba. Goes back to Raya. There's been a different kind of press by Newcastle in the second half. They've adjusted from their press in the first half, and it's reaping the rewards currently in the second half, as Arsenal haven't been able to create much. Here's Zubimendi to Eze. Here Joel Linton dispossesses Eze. Jacob Murphy goes long to Tonali. Finds Anthony Gordon, who is 1v1 against Saliba. Here's Gordon. Ooh, puts the ball in, but was well defended there by Gabriel against Nick Walter Mada. Eze. Well done by Eze to turn past Tonali. Finds Saka on the wing. There's Saka against Dan Burn 1v1. What can Saka produce for Arsenal here? Saka to Rice. Rice to Trossard. Trossard. Messi! That's the first real chance for Arsenal in the second half. Although Trossard's cross wasn't great, did fall into the path of Eze's weaker foot, and he tried to volley it with the weaker foot, but he got the direction completely wrong, as well as the timing completely off. Here's Livramento. Don't be violating me, Nippon. Gordon goes long. One by Byrne. Calafiori on the ball to back to Gabriel, and he clears it out to straight into Thiao's park. Anthony Gordon has been withdrawn for Newcastle, and looks like Anthony Elanga comes on for Anthony Gordon. Nick Walter Mada has been withdrawn for Osula, and Jacob Murphy is being withdrawn for Kieran Trippier. Yes, Rice. Good turn by Eze to Saka. Here's Eze. Tries to find Trossard, but Kieran Trippier guides his headed pass back to Nick Pope quite perfectly. Nick Pope goes long. Joelinton winning the header. Calafiori wins the header as well. Here's Eze. Eze to Saka. Saka tries to find Gyökeres. Botman shows good strength against Gyökeres there. And Dan Burn as well bullies Saka to the floor. Here's Joelinton in the middle of the park. Good turn by Joelinton. Tries to get the pass to Livramento, but that's cut off by Zubimendi. Here's Zubimendi to Timber. Here's Gabriel. To Calafiori. Yes, Timber. Good stuff there by Timber against Joelinton. Lovely stuff. Goes past two men. Here's Bukayo. Gyökeres. What a chance there for Gyökeres. His touch wasn't good enough for him to get a shot off. And that's cleared away by Malik Thiaw. Victor Gyökeres was a tad bit unlucky there. That his touch didn't stick a bit closer to him for him to get the shot, but Botman saving Newcastle. Bukayo. Saka has been taken off for Gabriel Martinelli, and Riccardo Calafiori has been taken off for Mikel Merino. Long throw by Arsenal. Merino wins the flick on. Here's Gyökeres. Gyökeres! Gyökeres shot took a deflection and was just off target. Gyökeres did very well there to get a shot off. Looks like it took a deflection of Joel Linton out for a corner for Arsenal. Declan Rice with the corner. Straight into the hands of Nick Pope, and he does well to collect it cleanly. Nick Pope clears. Nick Pope with the free kick. Won by Saliba. Ball is still in the air. Well done there by Merino to win the header. Good stint shown by Gyökeres, but Botman clears the ball out. Elanga! Ooh! Bruno Guimaraes pumped up, and he is lifting the crowd here in Newcastle. Livermento has gone down for Newcastle. Livermento clutching onto his knee. He's in a bit of a bother, Livermento. Hello. The airport. Huh? So much. Chill. Yeah. What do you mean only? Oh, we're getting cooked. I can't lie. 30. Roro 30. Yeah. And the draw also you put up. No, Arsenal. Yeah. Jamal Lascelles is going to come on for Tino Livramento with the remaining 14 and a half minutes of regulation time and the few minutes of possible added on time as well. And a stretcher has come out here for the Newcastle player Livramento, and looks like he may have done his ACL, which is a worrying sign, not just for Livramento as well as for Newcastle, as he's been a vital cog for them this season as well as during last season. Hopefully it's not a serious injury, as I do not wish any ill to any of the players. Hello, ACL alla ponda. Onda kalla move and over ke kale noto. Ade stretcher poninte usually stretcher change coach. Flapa. ಅವನು ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅವರೇ ಕಾಲ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿ ಅದು ತಿರಿತೆ ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಡ್ರೈ ಪೋಯಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಫುಟ್. ಓ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಓಕೆ ಅವನು ಪುನಃ ಇನ್ನೊತ್ತು ಸೇವ್ ಹಾಕಲಪ್ಪ. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಏನಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಲಿಸನ್ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಓಕೆ ಸರಿ ಚೋಪರ್ ಅದು ಚೋತದು ಹಿಂಗ ಹಿಂಗ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಈ ಸ್ಯಾಮ್ಸಂಗ್ ದಾರು ಅವನು ವೇಸ್ಟ್. ಅವನು ಎನ್ನ ಮುಲ್ಲೋ ಟೀಮ್ಲು ನಾಕೊಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಅವನು ಡಂಬೋ ಅವನ ಅದೇ ಗೇಮ್ ಫುಲ್ ಫ್ಲಾಪ್ ಅವನು. ತಿಲಕ್ ನಾಯಕ್ ಬಂದು ಎಲ್ಲರ ನಾಯಕ ಅವನು ಫುಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಉಂಟ ತಿಲಕ್. ಅವನು ಮಂಡವನೇ ಕಲಿಪಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜಸ್ಥಾನ್. ಆಚೆ ಅವ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ಗಂಭೀರ್ ಗೊತ್ತ ಡೀಪ್ ಇದೆ ಲೈನ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಈ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ತಿಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಕೊಂಡು ಆಚೆ ನೋಟ ಕಲಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದು ಪಾಂಡ್ಯನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅವನು ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಸ್. ರಿಂಕು ಆಚೆ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ಚಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ ಪವರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ಅವ್ನು ஒரு ಮ್ಯಾಚು ಕಲ್ಚಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಎಂತ ಉಳ್ಳೋ ಒಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಈ ಹೈ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎಂತ ಅಪ್ಪ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. The thing is, these two have to carry it deep for them to come and finish it, not simply get out now and allappa. Okay, sari. Okay, bye. David Raya goes long, trying to find Yorkers, but Botman gets to it first. Heads it back to David Raya, who recycles the play. Yes, Saliba. Is it to Gabriel? Raya goes long. Trying to find Yorkers once again. Well done by Jamal Lascelles. Yorkers pressing Nick Pope. Good dummy there by Nick Pope to sell Victor Yorkers. And that's a foul committed by Joelinton on Mikel Merino. Yorkers! Oh my god, Yorkers! What a big mess up there by Victor Yorkers and Gabriel Martinelli. Looks like both of them wanted to have a piece of that ball. Both shot at the same ball at the same time, and the ball has gone out of play for a goal kick to Newcastle. That's a big mistake by Yorkers and Martinelli. Odegaard comes on for Martin Zubimendi for the last 8 minutes of regulation time. The X amount of added time to be added on in this fixture. Here's Odegaard. Give away to Dan Burn, who goes long, trying to find Anthony Elanga, who we know has a lot of pace. Here's Rice. Rice goes back to the keeper Raya. Raya with a good distribution to Timber. Oh, that's a clear foul there by Osula on Timber. And Joelinton gets a booking for kicking the ball out of play, not letting Arsenal take a quick free kick. Here's Odegaard. To Trossard. Back to Odegaard. Trossard, good pass there to Rice. Rice puts the ball in and Jamal Lascelles gets a piece of the ball, and that's a corner here for Arsenal. Rice with the delivery. But that's 1-all to Arsenal. What a lovely header by Mikel Merino, the substitute. Declan Rice ball in. Mikel Merino wins the header. And the header comes off the post into the net. And Arsenal are level in this fixture against Newcastle at St. James's Park. And this is going to be a terrific ending to this fixture. The last 10 to 15 minutes in this game. Hello? Hello? ಅವ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಅವ ಬಂಚಿ ಜವಾಪಕ್ಕ ಅಂತ ಆಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ ನಲ್ಲ ಹೆಡರ್ ಆಚಿಗೆ ಅದೇ ನೋಟ್ ಅಂತಪ್ಪ ಫೆಲೇನಿ ದರ್ ಹೆರ್ನಾಂಡೆಸ್ ಚಿಚಾರಿಟೋ చిచారేట అమ్మ డేంజర్ అమ్మ ఇప్పోయింది నల్ల పొజిషన్ ఇప్పోయింది ఎక్కువ ఇంకో ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಒಂತ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಪಾ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಕಂಬ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನೋಟ್ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಅವನ ಕೈ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಕೊಡಿಲಿಂತಪ್ಪ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಕಂಬ पतला है बॉल पकड़ो ఇక్కడ నోట్ అయ్యింది నోట్ ఇరుండి నోట్ ఇరుండి పెనల్టీ కమ్మప్ప అది నోట్ പെണ്ണപ്പ അത് അവന്റെ കൈ നോട്ടില്ലല്ലോ ക്ലിയർ പാ ക്ലിയർ ക്ലിയർ പെനൽറ്റി ಅದೆಂತ ಕೊಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಚ್ಚಿ ತಾನೇನಪ್ಪ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಆಚಿ ಆಚೆ ಅದು ಇದು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ಲ ಇನ್ನೆಂತ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋಕ ഓ അവന്റെ കാലറ പട്ടിത്ത് അന്നു ലോകം ഭയങ്ക അത് അല്ല അത് ലൂപ്പ് വാച്ചിങ് പെനൽറ്റി കൊടുത്തില്ല ആച്ചി ഓ ಇಲ್ಲ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ ಏನಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅದು ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫುಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಹಿಟ್ಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಟ್ ಪೆನಲ್ಟಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಉಂಟು ಅದೇ ಜೋಕ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಅದೇ ఇక మించాల ఒక హ్యాండ్ పడక పెన్ అయిపోయింది ఇక ఎంతలో పుదియ రూల్ సెట్ అండి ఇంకడ ఉందు సరే సరే And that's a foul by might have been Tonali or might have been Dan Burn actually on the Arsenal man. Jokeres fighting with the Trippier. Eze. One back by Guimaraes. And Eze trips Guimaraes. It's a free kick for Newcastle. Nick Pope goes long in the free kick. Saliba clears it. Jokeres is unable to keep the ball in play. Eight minutes to be added on in this fixture, and this could be a long 8 minutes for both sides. Drop. Oh my god, Roro. 1-1, 1-1.
I saw.
Who scored? Gyökeres?
Nah.
Who scored?
Zubi went.
Yeah. Nah. Merino scored.
Who assisted?
Gyökeres.
Yes.
I was joking.
Anyways, they conceded. Hey, wait. Game done.
Rice.
No.
Nah, it's 7 minutes.
How did you?
Just now drop catch da. Come on!
Lock. How will you have played out?
Look at that.
Wait, India losing.
Look at that drop.
We didn't see her.
Oh
my.
Yeah. You didn't even need that. No. And you coming through this?
Okay.
Who's that? Timber.
Nah, like
Who?
Lewis Kelly.
They took a luncheon. God, what are we now?
As
I
a
asked like in the morning.
bro, fourth generation game. Bro.
Actually, yeah.
Oh my god, he might have had 25 points on XPL.
What happened in the Everton match?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, it's tomorrow. We cooked and nobody did it.
I read this on occasion. There's a one shot on drop.
Gabriel to Saliba.
Gabriel
Yeah,
scoring.
oh my
I can
God,
feel
right.
it. I can feel it on my
What happened?
veins.
Black
What one
black
attack is?
Wait, 94 to 48.
Name.
Then?
8.5.
Huh?
Sorry, 8.5. 67.
Do you know Arya?
How much to chase?
147.
OCG?
Yeah, yeah, think that's already.
Who?
Good pass. Gyökeres was clearly dragged down. Ooh. But the referee doesn't feel so.
Not an hour here.
He's an Arya.
Bro, I thought this was the
Wait, so
first
he has-
thought-
he has-
This is his drop should
He has only 3 backs. And he's 4.
This is not
Because he's not graduated.
Well done there by Rice. Here's Timber. Lovely skill by Timber. Finds Rice.
How much the price?
This is yeah. This
How much would you pay for this?
You have Rice or Chakru? No.
Okay, Chapra, how much would you pay for this?
not much.
Why you spoiling everything, man? Moving to this.
Gabriel finds Timber. Ooh, to Martinelli.
Would you rather wear this?
Martinelli to Rice. To Timber. Back to Rice. Ayyo with the
Logo
boy.
smaller. Instead of a full Superman logo, make it just a chest logo.
Nick Pope, oh my god. Nothing, get out.
The vision is there, but the design is just cooked. It's too edgy. I don't know how to like put it.
Hey, why is it not right?
Bro, you told me this person was on a date, did you?
Yeah, but he was that. But it wasn't a date. I did so much television. Yeah, man.
What do you mean?
You didn't know that. What the hell is this?
Newcastle make the last substitution. Harvey Barnes coming on for
Fiddling with it, oh, broke.
Joel Linton.
I like those flower things.
Yeah, I can make better
Which
things.
flavor is this?
The wicket might have fallen. Wicket might have fallen.
Uttam, what's the other flavor?
Plain music.
One flavor this.
Some
Hey,
almond.
that.
I don't know.
Hey bro, get out. Anna, open that up. Bro, you're actually going to take all. It's going to stay in your room.
Give one. Is this the art?
The wicket fell.
What are you doing?
No, not art.
Here's Raya with the ball. Raya finds Odegaard.
Get the premium one.
Odegaard to Rice. Rice carrying the ball upfield for Arsenal. Here's Lewis Kelly.
So arm too strong.
Back to Rice.
Wait in your. No, I didn't.
Here's Odegaard.
It's not like an upper.
Odegaard, what a pass to Lewis Kelly! This guy, bro, unlucky. Lovely block by Malik Thiaw.
Freaked out there. Take one for Arshad.
Nah.
Hey, come on. Take one.
This guy was super block. Or else goal.
Your
Gyökeres would have scored
Should have
definitely.
brought back bro, like a G.
What a block by Malik Thiaw. It was a confirmed goal over there.
Say Wallahi was a confirm goal.
Bro, but then he blocked it, so I can't even say no.
No, say Wallahi if you cross it, confirm goal.
I can't, he couldn't, he didn't cross it, he must have. Right?
A weak shot.
What he's saying handball, I swear it hit his head. Merino with a cross. Hey, yappa, this guy can't cross, bro.
His armor is good, bro.
Bro, what the hell are these guys are playing with this? Tilla? Wonder. Here's Declan. Last 3 minutes. Declan with a cross. Corner.
Nah, one can take one.
Ref saying handball. I mean, this one is saying handball.
No. The Pope, bro?
Wait, where handball? Let me see first. Ooh.
What's a pen?
Nah.
Pen for who?
It's a hand,
Nah, that hand is close to the body.
Was it in left hand? I was here.
No, it was here. He turned this way. So it doesn't.
Wait, so penalty who? If it's a big kick.
Awesome.
So someone not giving.
Goal! To Arsenal! What a goal! Gabriel! Gabriel Magalhaes!
I told you I had a feeling.
The Brazilian big boy centre half makes it 2-1 to Arsenal with 2 minutes remaining in added down time. Oh my god! Massive win for Arsenal. It looks like.
Ching, when you told me to put draw on Arsenal, guess what was Arsenal on? 12.
Who do you put on?
I put draw.
No, but you earlier we already put.
10. But that time also 1 point.
Oh my god, no way,
Take
da.
one for Harshit, no? Take one for Gautam if you want. Like I did lazy to do.
ಇಲ್ಲ 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 ಆಚೆ ಅವರು 45 seconds.
Yeah, I put that. I want to put like 10 Hey, you guys didn't take one. I don't want to take one.
ಆಚೆ ಈ ಕೀಪರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪೋರ್ವೆ ಬಂದಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಪಂಚೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡೋದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲ 50-50 ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೂ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Tell them if I talk.
I think he deserved. But lucky, but ಅಲ್ಲ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಹೋಗ್ಯಾನೆ
It's a top down.
ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಈಗ 10 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಹಿಂಗಲ್ಲ ಲಿವರ್ಪೂಲ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್.
Can you put this in the dustbin now?
ಸರಿ ಓಕೆ ಬಾಯ್. Ooh, Newcastle! Dexos Rice against Barnes? Barnes! Oh, Rice with a lovely... Huh? What were you saying?
India, 58 for 3.
It's calm. Oh, that's a foul there by SA.
I also think stay quiet in Pakistan.
No, they're not.
Bro,
Because currently, like if you look at it,
currently, yeah.
what's it, 80 how much?
Bro, when they lost third wicket, immediately.
No, that's because of the batting order we have, I'll be honest with you.
This was the one that was there.
Yeah, that's a violation.
1.85, 1.92, 1.90. Pakistan, Pakistan, India, 3 wickets now. What do we win? India favorites.
Oh! Huh?
The Newcastle scored.
What the hell was happening? I don't know that.
Sanju Samson by redeeming himself here.
Throw it taken by Trippier. Flick on. SA clears it out. And the referee blows a final whistle. Arsenal with a big 2-1 victory here at St. James's Park against Newcastle United. And the winner by Gabriel Magalhaes, the centre half from Brazil. Massive 3 points for Arsenal, and in this title race they're just 2 points off Liverpool, who obviously lost to Crystal Palace yesterday. What a beautiful game, what a lovely game this was. Lived up to the Super Sunday hype. Big win for Arsenal के लिए. You'll be very proud with the lads tonight. Oh, what a shot, Tilak! Yeah, what a comeback by Arsenal. But Nick Pope, he had a generational game, honestly. Or else could have been 5 to Arsenal today if it was any other keeper.